Stop what you're doing for a moment. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow your gaze to soften, your mind to quiet. What I'm about to tell you has the potential to change the way you see the world, and perhaps, yourself. It's a truth that has been whispered by ancient sages, philosophers, and mystics across cultures and time. It's a truth that can be both unsettling and liberating. Are you ready to hear it? You are surrounded by impermanence. Everything you see, touch, taste, smell, and feel is transient, ephemeral. The chair you're sitting on, the device you're watching this on, the thoughts in your mind, all are fleeting, impermanent. And yet, we often live as if the opposite were true. We plan, we cling, we resist the inevitable flow of life. But what if, instead, we could learn to find beauty in this impermanence? The ancient Stoics, for example, recognized that everything in life is subject to change. They called this concept the flux. Heraclitus, a Greek philosopher, noted that no man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he's not the same man. This constant change, this flux, is not just a fact of life, it's an opportunity to practice acceptance, to let go of our attachments. The Taoists, too, understood the impermanent nature of all things. They spoke of the Tao, the ultimate reality, as a constantly flowing, changing force that underlies all of existence. The Tao Te Ching, a foundational text of Taoism, says, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." This is a powerful reminder that we don't have to rush, that we can trust in the natural unfolding of life. In Buddhism, the concept of impermanence is a central theme. The Buddha taught that everything is transient, including our own lives. This understanding is meant to inspire mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom. By recognizing that everything is impermanent, we can cultivate a sense of detachment, not in a negative sense, but in a liberating one. We can let go of our fears, our worries, and our attachments. As you reflect on your own life, you may notice that impermanence is a constant companion. Relationships come and go, jobs change, loved ones grow old or move away. Even our own bodies are subject to the ravages of time. And yet, we often resist this impermanence, clinging to what's familiar, what's comfortable. But what if, instead, we could learn to find beauty in this impermanence? Pause here for a moment. Think about a time when something or someone you loved had to let go. Perhaps it was a childhood home, a dear friend who moved away, or a relationship that ended. How did you feel? What did you learn from that experience? Share your answer below. The truth is, impermanence is not just a fact of life, it's a source of beauty. The fleeting nature of life is what makes every moment precious, every experience valuable. The impermanence of things is what makes them rare, what makes them precious. A sunset that lasts forever would not be as breathtaking as one that disappears in the blink of an eye. But how do we apply this wisdom to our modern lives? How do we find beauty in the impermanence of all things? In our work, we often strive for permanence, for stability, for a sense of security. But what if, instead, we could learn to see the impermanence of our work, our relationships, our lives, as an opportunity for growth, for renewal? What if we could see that every ending marks a new beginning? In our relationships, we often cling to what's familiar, what's comfortable. But what if, instead, we could learn to appreciate the impermanence of our connections with others? What if we could see that every moment with someone we love is a gift, a fleeting opportunity to connect, to share, to grow? In our increasingly fast-paced, technology-driven lives, it's easy to get caught up in the illusion of permanence. We can curate a perfect online persona, accumulate possessions that seem to last forever, and plan our lives with precision. But what if, instead, we could learn to see the impermanence of all things, including our own bodies, our own lives? This is important. This is where the wisdom of impermanence meets the reality of modern life. When we recognize that everything is transient, including our own lives, we can begin to prioritize what truly matters. We can focus on the present moment, on the relationships that bring us joy, on the experiences that enrich our lives. Here is the truth no one speaks. The impermanence of all things is not a reason to be anxious or fearful, it's a reason to be grateful, to be present, to be alive. When we understand that everything is fleeting, we can begin to appreciate the beauty in every moment. What is your take on this, or do you think differently? Perhaps you've had experiences that have led you to see impermanence in a different light. Share your answer in the comments. As you navigate the complexities of modern life, I invite you to pause, to reflect, to breathe. Remember that everything is impermanent, including your own thoughts, your own emotions. This impermanence is not something to be feared, it's something to be celebrated. If you found value in this, subscribing takes 1 second and means everything, and you'd like to explore more ideas like this, consider subscribing to The Quiet Mind. I'm grateful for your presence here, and I look forward to sharing more reflections with you. As we come to the end of this video, I want to leave you with a quiet reflection. Think about the things in your life that are impermanent. Think about the relationships, the experiences, the moments that make life worth living. Which of these lessons resonated most with you today? Let me know below, I read every single one. In the stillness, may you find the beauty of impermanence. May you see that every moment is a gift, every experience a chance to grow, every connection a fleeting opportunity to love. May you cultivate a sense of gratitude, of wonder, and of awe. And may you carry this wisdom with you, quietly, in the depths of your heart.